name is TK Shangwani. Yes, it's a funny way of opening this channel today, but here we are. It is a Sunday. I am from church. It was wonderful. I actually went with my sister and her children. We went to my church. It was good. And I am going on a lunch date or movies, but I think lunch would be better. So yeah, we'll see how much of that I take with you guys, and that we'll have a great day together. So welcome to my weekly vlog. Let's have a great time together. My name is TK. 일상 속에 또 번져 그 색깔이 바래졌어 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 다가가도 멀게만 느껴져 I just wanna be remembered 너의 잔상 속에 살면서 oh yeah I just wanna be with you right now 너의 기억 속에 남아서 I just wanna be with you babe I just 남겨진 향기 가끔 내 방 안을 채워도 여기저기에 숨어 있어 내 맘 곳곳에서 yeah. 너의 의자에 남아있는 온기를 느껴 때때로 먼지 덮인 그 잔들이 시간을 멈춰 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 That's crazy, Latswana, like straight up. Yeah. No, it was very odd. Alright, so I'm back from my date. The food was good, the place was good as well, the service was wonderful. They're in Bedford Center, George's is the name. I really enjoyed it. I actually thought it's the same as the one in Melrose Arch, but it's not. The one Melrose Arch is Mr. George. This one is George's. And my company was okay. Yeah, would I go out with him again? Yes and no. Yes and no. I like that feeling when after I've been on a date, I hope it doesn't end, and when I come back, I think about them and also wonder what they thought of me. After this date, I don't really care what they think about me. Yeah, like I don't. But they were cool. They were cool. I could see they enjoyed my company. I also enjoyed their company, but not the way I enjoyed when I'm interested in someone. So yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, I love going on dates. It's a nice way to enjoy food, to also be social with someone that you don't really know, and to actually get to know myself more, because it's interesting to see how I behave when I'm around different kind of people and everything like that, you know, even though I'm consistently myself, but there's certain parts of myself that I reveal, or how I talk, or how I do things that I don't do with others and everything like that. Anyway, do you guys, if you're single, do you enjoy going on dates? I do. I think I enjoy it because I'm a woman, and yeah, it's nice to eat without having to pay for it. That's a nice thing about going on dates and everything, and just spending Sunday with another adult, having a conversation about whatever. I prefer dates though where the conversations are not so much about the relationship, or where it's just a flow of different conversations, but they're not interviewee. Where this I found was very interviewee, and he said he wanted to get to know me. And I mean, that's one way to ask a lot of questions. I also ask a lot of questions, but I've got a way about asking questions that doesn't feel like an interview. But anyway, that's it. Anyway, tomorrow I am driving to Northwest. I'm going to Potchefstroom. So we are going to go together there. And then, yeah, we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I need to catch up on some work now. It's so hot. It is so hot, guys. Anyway, shop. Guys, I need to tell you something about my date. So one of the first things that this guy asked me, right, was how many children do I have? And I said I didn't have any, you know. And he looked at me like shocked thought he even said, I must call the waiter, you're lying. So I was like, okay, maybe it's a compliment. Maybe I look like a mother because I am nurturing. No, it's like you're lying to me. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm not lying. You don't have children or you can't, which is very rude. I don't think people are aware how rude that is, right? But it's fine. I was like, what do you mean? So I explained to him, no, I do not desire to have children. I like my life as it is, When I was married, yes, but now I'm like, it's cool. It's like, oh, I understand. I'm like, but I mean, there are people who are married and who choose not to have children. There's nothing wrong with that. But the disgust that he had in his face when I said I didn't want children, he even said it is wrong because God has said we must come here and, procreate. And I was like, yeah, but also I don't see him saying it's sin not to have children. And everything. That's why I would definitely never be with that guy, as nice as he is, maybe as friends, but not as my boyfriend or anything like that. Because, yeah, like that kind of thinking is just so weird. It's one thing to say you are shocked. You have never come across anyone who says that, but to be disgusted in your facial expression and even saying that it is wrong, it's interesting. Obviously, by the end, he apologized because when we were chatting and we were talking and he says, so what do you think? I'm like, well, you're very judgmental and you are set in your ways. You're not open-minded. He says, no, why do you think I'm not open-minded? I'm like, first of all, your opening statement of you asking me a question, then me answering and you saying, not liking my answer. It's like you're saying what I'm saying is invalid, and that's very rude. Anyway, guys, don't go around saying that. I actually read a quote now on Instagram that I like. It says, imagine yourself 15 years from now. You are that one aunt who comes into the country occasionally and has no responsibilities and has suspicious amounts of money. And I'm thinking, oh, I would like that for myself. And then you're seeing people comment. Some are saying, oh, that's a lonely life. And others are saying, well, it's 15 years and my child is graduating. I'm being happily married for 25 years. And the moral of the story is that whatever you choose to do what works for you. If you had children as a teenager and now you're happy that you're growing with your children, great. If you had your children in your 40s, if you decide not to have any children, if you decided to be married or not married, decided to not work a day in your life and have people look after you, decide to be independent all your life, whatever you decide to do, I think we need to come to a point where we are content with the way we desire to live our lives and have no issues with someone else living their way they want.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day. And when the sun sets, you asking me to come through, kick it with you. Night turn into morning dew. Then you don't stop. Got the key to the lock, we in our own zone. Make yourself at home, get to know mine on the inside. We can meet at yours next time. And you feel it fresh and lose control. You don't wanna go slow, for sure. We both already know your place is my place. Now my place is your place. Let's face it, baby, you know how to play.
Like, this is it. I'm not gonna do a room tour. I've been here before. You guys saw it before. Shower and the toilet all in one. It's a pretty lady. And yeah, I love sunsets, guys. I'm obsessed with sunsets. How beautiful. Okay, let me go for dinner. Okay, so it's another day in the vlog. I think it's Wednesday. A thought just came to mind, ne? Tell me if I'm the crazy one or I'm weird. So I've noticed that people no longer greet. Like, I'm a greeter, right? If I see a stranger walking my path, especially if I'm in a common area where I'm familiar, like if I'm in my complex or in a work environment or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Especially as black people, it is very normal to acknowledge the next person by greeting. And then with people of other races, they'll usually smile at you even if they won't greet, right? But whenever you are with someone, you pass someone, there's a sense of respect by acknowledging them somehow. And I've noticed that when I greet people, they don't greet back. Is it just me? Like, I'll literally just greet, like say hello or dumelan, salmonani, or whatever. You know, most of the time say hello because I don't know the language that the person might be speaking. And people won't greet back. I'm talking about where I am like half a meter away from you, like we're just passing each other. And people don't greet. So I'm like, am I not loud enough? Or are people just so absent-minded and they're not expecting the next person to acknowledge them that they won't greet you back because they're not paying attention, they're not even aware. You know, I can't be hating them, but it bothers me that people don't greet back. Anyway, it is Wednesday. I was working from home today. I had so much to do and still have a lot to do, but there's this guy called load shedding who has entered the building. I actually was wondering if I should go to gym because this morning I didn't go to gym. Because why didn't I go to gym? I think I was tired because yesterday I was traveling. So I thought I would work out in the afternoon, but here I am. I was planning to actually go to the gym. But now, I share the same load shedding schedule as the gym. So I know everything that I need to use does not need electricity because they don't really have a generator. They just have lights. So none of the cardio machines work because they need electricity, and the other things for weights, they don't need it. But I don't know if it's bright enough there or what, so I'm still thinking about it if I should go to gym. Anyway, I hope you're good and you've enjoying the vlog so far. I'll see you another day.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
Okay, now we have to climb. Go for it.
All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah,
Taking a video. let us drift.
I just can't stop thinking about you. I just can't stop thinking about you. I just
I don't even know what I feel like. Maybe it's take it from there. No, it's worth taking something.
I think this tastes extra nice.
Yeah?
Hey babes, so yeah, it's the end of the vlog. I just want to speak a little bit about today. This is the best hike I've ever done. It was just beautiful to do it. The place is beautiful there by Cradlemoon. The highlight was definitely the waterfall. We were so close, like, yeah, that was pretty cool. Some people don't get to that close. So I saw this couple going and we're like, okay, let's see how did they get there, and we went, and it was just such an amazing experience. Highlight, love it. And yeah, you know, yesterday when I was going to sleep, I remember thinking to myself, I'm so grateful I have a life where I have things that I look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to sleep looking forward to my swimming class and then looking forward to the hike, and that's something that I don't take for granted. I really have a good life and I enjoy that for myself. So yeah, today was perfect. It's now 5 to 4. I left the house at 6:30 this morning to go to swimming, and straight from swimming went to hike. We only left the place at 3 because obviously you saw we went to the restaurant. In the place there's a restaurant and we ate there, and it was just good. So I hope you've enjoyed the vlog. I think it was longer than usual, but if you've watched till this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Bye.